My name is Yukito Sawamura. I'm 26 years old. I work in the sales department of this medium-sized corporation, Scato Traders Inc. I studied overseas when I was a student, and I'm good with English. But I haven't really been able to utilize it at work well. Honestly, I'm not very good at my job and barely make the cut. Sawamura-kun! There's something that I want you to do for me. Again. I can't hear your answer! Yes? What can I do for you, fine gentlemen? We'll let you do all our work for you today, too. These three are the senior employees, and their names are Nobuo Yamada, Takashi Kondo, and Shinichi Ito. There is a certain reason that the three of them have all got it out for me. They always come up with some kind of excuse and force me to do work or grunt work. It's just an everyday occurrence. Here, you can finish this by the end of today, right? Good luck, buddy! Ito-san, this is a little too much for me. There's no way I can finish this on time. You really shouldn't be so backwards and pessimistic about this. You never know until you try, right? The only reason you're here is all thanks to all of our help, right? You not remember the horrible mistake that we had to cover for? 2 years ago, I made a really big mistake during a business meeting and was almost fired from this company. They were the ones who covered for me and allowed me to keep my job. Thinking back now, I'm sure it was all just a plan to try to keep me around and do their work for them. Ever since then, I haven't really been able to talk back to them at all. Okay, I'll try to do my best to make sure I finish it by the end of today's workday. That's what you should say off. You should really be thanking us for giving you this work to do anyway. Yes, sir. I'm sorry, sir. Alright, we're gonna go on break now. Okay.
Hey, what the heck are you all doing?
Oh, Hojo-san!
Are you really going to push all your work onto him again?
This beautiful woman is Amane Hojo-san. She's the daughter of Scato Traders CEO. She's also the secretary here in the office.
Trying to push your work onto a newer employee so you can go fool around. Are you not embarrassed? Have you no shame?
Aw, come on! This is all a misunderstanding, Hojo-san! We're doing this because we care about him! Yeah, exactly! It's all just part of the educational process. You know, being so angry is gonna ruin that pretty face!
Making him do all of the work that you can't handle all on his own is not education. You men will do your own assigned work as you should. Are you okay, Sawamura-san?
Yeah, thank you so much, Hojo-san.
Those people are seriously so horrible, aren't they? They're always talking bad about you and pushing their work onto you.
I can't blame them, though. I'm seriously not that useful.
That's not true at all. You are so incredible at English. I think you're going to be able to start really finding places to really excel from now on as well.
I really hope so.
Not everyone is able to speak English so fluently like you. You really need to be more confident in your skills.
Hojo-san always cheered me up like this, but unfortunately, it only made things worse for me. That freaking prick! He's getting along well with Hojo-san again! Why is he always getting along with her? I'm never gonna forgive him! They all liked Hojo-san quite a bit. The kinder she was to me, the more upset they got and the worse they treated me. That was the pattern of things around here. But Hojo-san said to me with a smile,
"Oh, my father... the CEO said that he'd like you to come by his office later."
The CEO? What does he want?
Don't worry, he was in quite the good mood, so I don't think it's anything bad.
I really hope so. Afterwards, myself and the 3 superiors in question were gathered in the CEO's office. So, I know this is abrupt, but I need one of you to go to the US for a business trip for a little bit. It's going to be a short trip, 2 weeks. The US? Scato Traders has a business open in the US. It's still very small and new. One of the sales employees we hired over there quit out of the blue. We've got some important business meetings coming up, so I really need you to go help them out. I'm actually really bad with airplanes. My mother's actually really sick. I can't eat any food that's not made in Japan. All of my superiors were coming up with excuses the moment it was their turn to talk, trying to avoid the business trip. I know that all of you have your own stories, but this is also a really great chance to get a foot up in your careers. I'd really like one of you to volunteer going on your own. We weren't able to figure out who was going, so the CEO told us that the 4 of us had to talk about it and decide amongst ourselves. After returning to the office, they immediately started pushing the business trip onto me. I don't want to freaking go overseas. You go, Sawamura. You're useless if you're here anyway. Yeah, Hojo-san's better off without you being around here dragging everybody down. I can't say I didn't see this coming. I didn't need them to tell me though. I'd already made up my mind. Okay then, I'll go to the US this time. Great! Awesome! You don't have to come back anymore, you know? You can just leave Hojo-san to us, huh? She's in good hands! The CEO might be right. This might be a great opportunity. I'm confident about my English skills, so I thought it might be a good chance for me to change myself. A week later, it was time for me to go to the US. When I'd made it to the airport, I was fighting to silence my worries. I never had confidence in myself. I don't know if I'm gonna be useful here at all.
Sawamura-san!
Huh? I was just quietly thinking to myself when my thoughts were interrupted by a familiar voice. Hojo-san? What are you doing here?
I begged my father to let me come with you.
Huh?
I want to be able to speak English. I'll support you as your secretary, so please let me stay with you.
Sure. This truly did come out of left field. I didn't ever expect that I'd be going overseas with the CEO's daughter for a business trip.
Please teach me English when you're free.
Okay, sure. If you're okay with a guy like me teaching you.
I don't want a guy like you. It needs to be you.
It was right at that moment that my superiors started calling me. Sawamura! Are you seriously out there with Hojo-san? Yeah, I actually only just found out a moment ago that she would be there. You need to switch spots with me right now! Huh? It's too much work for you to be going overseas anyway. I'm sure that it's going to be a bother for Hojo-san too. I don't know what you want me to do. I'm already here. It was at that moment that Hojo-san came closer to the phone and spoke, making sure that they could hear her.
I want to work overseas with Sawamura-san. Let's have a lovely time overseas together, okay?
But... Okay, well, I've got to get going because the plane is almost here, so... Damn it! You'll remember this, Sawamura! I hung up the phone and got on the plane to head to America with Hojo-san. We got to the office in the US and immediately started getting to work. Hojo-san's English wasn't exactly fluent, so I supported her and those around her to communicate effectively. She worked hard as my secretary as well. Hojo-san also supported me in my private life. I couldn't get used to the junk food in the US, so she cooked as much traditional Japanese dishes as possible.
Sawamura-san, today's menu is going to be gingered pork and pork soup.
Thank you so much for always cooking for me, Hojo-san.
Oh, please, don't mention it. You're always teaching me English, and I love to cook too.
Hojo-san's homemade meals weren't super fancy, but they were out of this world. I taught Hojo-san English when we had any free time at all. She was very quick to learn and continued to improve. She was quickly able to reach the point where she could talk to those in the office without my help. Wonderful! Hojo-san, you're really good at this. You've got a knack for this.
I'm so happy. It's thanks to you for teaching me so perfectly, Sawamura-san. Thank you for always helping me out.
Thinking back now, I was always being saved by Hojo-san's wonderful, bright smile. That hasn't changed from when we were in Japan. I went to a few big-time client meetings as well. The big mistake I had made in the past had crippled me in business meetings when I was in Japan, but in English, I was able to hold business talks without any problems. The business trip instantly came to an end, and Hojo-san and I went back to Japan. My business trip to the States was a huge success. I was able to make huge progress in just 2 weeks, so the CEO was extremely happy with my results. You both did wonderful. The US branch had nothing but compliments to say about you two. Thank you so much, sir.
I'm very glad to hear that.
I hear that you did exceptionally well, Sawamura-kun. It seems that you were able to break through your shell through this business meeting.
Sawamura-san really is amazing. He was able to secure many contracts during our business meetings. Thanks to Sawamura-san, my English has improved as well.
It would seem that you also took great care of my daughter. Thank you very much, Sawamura-kun. Not at all, sir. If anything, Hojo-san helped me out a ton. I was only able to leave behind the results that I did because of her support.
Oh, please. You're going to make me blush.
She's so cute when she's embarrassed. It seems like you two have gotten closer to each other as well. Take good care of my daughter, Sawamura-kun. Huh? No, It must be nice to be so young. So, this is a good segue to my next topic. You two will officially be transferred to the US branch. Huh?
What?
The clients apparently really want you over there. I'll have you as the project lead, Sawamura-kun. Amane, you continue to support him as his secretary. Do you think you two will be able to go? This was something that I really couldn't have possibly asked for at my current point in my career. It was seriously the best thing that could happen that would fast-track me to be promoted. My answer was already there. Hojo-san, will you continue to support me in the US from now on as well? I need you.
I'm so glad that you'd say that. I'm looking forward to working with you from now on as well, Sawamura-san.
Alright then, it's been decided. I want you two to go to the US, starting next month. That's how Hojo-san and I ended up heading back to the States once again. I was now an official member of the US branch. Thanks to Hojo-san's devoted support in both professional and private life, I was able to continue to secure many business deals.
Your next business meeting is going to be from 2 p.m.
Okay. Hey Hojo-san, can you show me the documents that you've gathered for me the other day? I want to go over it again before the business meeting.
Yes, sir.
A year after I started working at the US branch, I became the section chief of the sales department. There was no longer any part of the old me that was unconfident and the grunt of all the senior employees. Hojo-san, no, Amane-san, and I told each other how we felt and started dating as well.
Yukido-san, congratulations on your promotion to section chief.
Thank you, Amane-san. I was only able to do this because I had your support. That's why I was able to make my change. I'm so thankful for you.
I'm happy to hear that.
That was when something unexpected happened. The 3 senior employees transferred over to the US branch. Not only that, but they worked under me. I'm Ito. I'm Kondo. I'm Yamada. They were clearly not interested in doing any work. They didn't even try to greet everyone correctly. I was incredibly afraid of what was to come. About a month after they transferred in, as expected, they continued to slob around without actually doing anything. I understand that it's probably not a good feeling to have the younger guy be your boss when you used to boss him around. But this is going way too far. I kept warning them time and time again as their boss. You 3 need to work! Stop slacking off so much! We're just taking a quick break. It's probably your fault for not really leading us in the right way. I don't want to hear nothing coming from the section chief who just flirts with his secretary all day! Ugh.
Sir, you really need to report those 3 to the CEO.
It's only been a single month since they've been here, so why don't we just keep an eye out, huh?
But those 3 are absolutely acting that way to try to get at you.
But even then, they're my employees. It's my job to instruct them what to do. I can't bother the CEO.
Sir.
However, a little while later, something bad happened. The 3 of them apparently snuck behind me and met with a big-time client of ours. They tried to talk with him in broken English and a bad attitude. As a result, the clients were furious, and they stopped all business with us from that point forward. I was the boss of the 3, so I was called up by the branch manager. Your employees caused this mess. How are you going to take responsibility for this? I'm sorry, sir. It's all my fault for not managing them correctly. I'm sorry isn't enough for the damage that you've caused. You realize that the clients that cut us out this time were crucial for our business, right? You do understand that, right? Yes, sir. I'm sorry, sir. I was ordered to go back to my client and try to figure things out with him to restart business with them. If that didn't work, then I'd be demoted from section chief, and they'd start considering sending me back to Japan. I immediately went to the clients and apologized for the insolence of my 3 employees. However, my client was pretty furious, and he wasn't forgiving me at all. I was trying to figure out what to do about this situation. I started feeling sick because of fatigue and pressure from this situation. The doctors recommended that I stay in the hospital to rest, but I didn't have the time. I hadn't been this cornered since I just started working. I think this might be the end. Hey, you're all weak looking over there, sir. You're going to be demoted and sent back to Japan, right? It's probably because you're such a horrible poison on a day-to-day basis, huh? I didn't even have any willpower to say anything back to them.
You three? Whose fault do you think it is that he's this exhausted?
That's when Amane-san jumped in between us. Amane-san?
You three need to stop wasting your time here and get back to work!
Damn it! The three of them were pushed back by Amane-san's intimidating voice and scurried away like rats.
Yukito-san, do not let those people get to you like that.
I'm sorry, Amane-san. I know I'm causing problems to you too.
Don't worry about it. I'm your girlfriend, Yukito-san.
Amane-san, I think I'm done for.
What do you mean by that?
I thought that I was finally able to change myself, but in the end, someone like me isn't going to be able to do anything correctly, no matter what it is.
Yukito-san?
I think you should break up with me soon too. It's not good.
Ah!
She suddenly jumped onto me.
Stop being such a big baby! The person I fell for, the Yukito-san that I really fell for, would never say anything to just throw away their lives.
Amane-san, I
don't want to see you just giving up like that, Yukito-san. The Yukito-san that I know is someone who's able to overcome any adversity with a smile on his face and a strong will. Who cares if you're demoted? You could try again. Even if you go back to Japan, then you could just give your best there. I'll be there for you no matter what.
Amane-san, I'm sorry. I was being foolish. On top of just giving up, I was about to just let go of the most important person in my life. It's fine. As long as Amane-san is by my side, I'll be able to continue standing back up. I swore to myself that I'd climb back up right there. I had them give me one day off to give me the rest that I needed. The following day, I was back at work and ready to seize the day. I only took off a day, but it was more than enough to recover. Good morning, everyone. I'm sorry for all the trouble I put you through.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Hojo-san, I came up with a plan to restart our business with the clients. I want it to be on paper, so can you type it up for me?
Copy that, sir.
I immediately started working on the work that I hadn't been working on while I wasn't around. I started off by ordering the three of them to not come into work for a month. It might have been a little tough because of how many people we needed, but I think we're better off without them. I had Amane-san work on the documents, and I managed to secure an appointment with the clients. Come on, let's go, Amane-san!
Yes, sir.
One more time, I made my way to the clients and apologized. At the same time, I made a presentation on a new business strategy. As a result, we were able to start planning ahead to open a business between us. I'm so glad that I didn't give up. Thank you. It's thanks to you cheering me on.
I'm serious. Thank you so much.
If she wasn't with me, then I would have been crushed under this weight. I really can't thank her enough. Yamada, Kondo, and Ito were all sent back to random middle-of-nowhere branches after returning to Japan. This whole debacle that they had created caused the company to slash their pay by a big amount. Everyone knows them as the troublemakers and avoids them like the plague, so they have a horrible time at work. They completely brought this onto themselves. 2 years later, I was promoted to branch manager from section chief. Amane's continuing her time with me as my secretary. And in private, she's now my wife. We're in the middle of enjoying our honeymoon.
The wind is so nice, isn't it?
It really is.
Thank you so much for making me your wife, Yukito-san.
No. Thank you, Amane, for becoming my wife. I can't believe that I would ever have this kind of happiness waiting for me. I love you, Amane.
Yeah, me too. Let's stay together forever, okay?
My name is Kai Takeuchi. I love camping so much that I work at a camping product development company. I'm so excited about my solo camp trip this weekend. I couldn't go the last time because of the rain and bad weather, so I'm gonna have as much fun as possible this time.
What are you smirking about all on your own, Takeuchi?
Hey, Ogata-san. I'm going to go camping this weekend.
Again? I can't believe you don't get bored at all.
It's really fun, you know. Just spending your time in nature.
Oh please, camping's just a work thing. That's all it needs to be.
I don't think any of the employees need to love camping or anything, but we do work here, so I think he should at least have a little more interest.
Come on, stop sitting around there and get ready. It's time for our business meeting.
Yes, sir. I'm on my way. There are other things about Ogata-san that are a little bothersome to me as well.
Oh my gosh, what an incredible honor! Being able to work with a company with such a long history such as your own.
He's like some kind of peasant, kissing the royalties behind when we're dealing with famous places and...
You're able to sign a contract with our amazing company when you're just a low, recognized, not-on-the-radar company. I think you're lucky to have any kind of conversation with us at all.
But he acts like this towards smaller companies. This is just not good. Ogata-san, I think that you should stop treating people differently based on who you're talking to.
You realize that this is just how business works, right? I'm doing this so that they don't try to lowball me.
But being so obviously rude like that is...
Well, well, CEO Shimomura. Hello, ma'am. It's me, Ogata.
Oh, hey! You two were part of the product development team, right? I'm looking forward to some great products.
He's always like this, and just kissing the CEO's butt. I wonder if he doesn't feel any shame at all acting like this.
You make sure to rest and don't overwork yourself, okay?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you very much.
But man, the CEO is as beautiful as ever. Then one day, a CEO by the name of Kurihara came knocking to try to make his sales pitch. Thank you so much for coming today. Generally speaking though, we ask people who want to meet with us to make an appointment first.
I'm so sorry to barge in on you like this. I just kept emailing you and never seemed to get a response. So...
You knew that he was emailing us, didn't you?
Can't say I remember, but I think you should be able to figure out that you don't have a chance if you don't get a response.
Our company policy is to respond to any company that wants to speak to us, no matter how big or small.
CEO Shimomura was the one who said that, right? Ugh, it's so annoying to have more work thrown our way because of something that silly. Please, I'm begging you. I cannot feed my employees like this without working with you. I just need you to hear me out. Just this once.
Please, raise your head up.
I'm begging you, sir. Please. He's not gonna go home at this rate.
It's fine, don't worry. We're going to listen to what you have to say.
Thank you so much, sir.
CEO Kurihara's company works in metal pressing and manufacturing. Apparently, they'd recently lost a contract with a big-time client, putting them in danger.
If you had your contract cut off, then it's probably just because your company didn't deserve the actual contract to begin with, right? All the more reason I don't see a reason why we should sign anything with you either. Apparently, they're going to be switching over to some overseas companies. But please, before saying no, Just take a look at our products.
This is incredible. It's really light and very easy to handle. I think that we can definitely adapt some of this to work for our products as well.
We will take on any task that requires metal modification or pressing. Please, allow us to work on anything that you need. These are all products that you can find just about anywhere. What do you want us to do with these mundane products, huh? Your company's not suited for our company.
Please wait! Ogata-san, I think these products will definitely go places. Do you not see how incredibly precise all of these products are?
Takeuchi, are you being serious right now?
I'm dead serious. I will take full responsibility for this. Kurihara-san, let's do business.
Are you sure? Thank you so much! Takeuchi-san, I don't know how to thank you enough. I stopped you, so don't get mad at me when it fails. You said you'd take full responsibility for this.
We brought on a few other employees to work with CEO Kurihara, and the projects were off to the races.
I know that I said we'd take on any project you have for us, but I really don't know a thing about camping goods at all.
Don't worry about it. I've picked up a few projects that I think you might be able to start on.
Let me take a look at those. Tents?
These have been in the making for a while, but we couldn't make things work within our budget.
But I'd imagine your company has released quite a few tents already.
This project is aimed at being a product so simple and easy to use that even a woman could do it with ease. There are quite a few women who are interested in solo camping as well.
I see. I think that just looking at the basic plans of the tent, we should be able to handle it with ease. Lightweight, rugged, and easy to build, huh? You really think something that sounds like it's straight out of Dreamland can really be made?
Ogata-san, you're not going to take part in this project, right? Then please, keep your comments to yourself.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'm busy working with some big-time clients of ours.
Is there a problem? Something bothering you?
Not at all, ma'am. No problems at all. Oh, would you like some coffee with me?
Thank you, but can you invite me again later?
Of course, ma'am. If you'll excuse me.
Takeuchi-kun, was it?
Yes, ma'am. What can I do for you?
If there's anything you need, please don't hesitate to tell me. If it's something you find a little difficult to tell your boss, then even more so.
Thank you very much. Understood, ma'am. She's so kind to even a regular old employee like myself. How incredible of her.
Hello, I'm the CEO here. I'm Ayane Shimomura. I look forward to working with you.
Thank you so much for coming out to see us, ma'am. She's such a young CEO, but she knows her way around her manners.
Yes, the previous CEO actually just retired, and she just recently took over as acting CEO.
Look at you admiring her. Let's work hard to make sure that she's satisfied, huh?
Yeah, let's do it. We continued to talk and work together. Soon, they were able to come up with a test product.
What do you think? I've made it as lightweight as possible while maintaining the structural integrity.
Let's see. It's definitely on the lighter end of things, but I don't know about it if it's just a woman.
You've already come up with a test product? Let me take a look. This is... wow! I personally feel like it's quite lightweight, but if you think about women as a whole, there are probably going to be many who feel it is a little on the heavy side. Not me, though.
She's doing her best to try to act tough to make us feel a little better about it. She's so incredibly kind.
Okay, I'll make a new product. I'm gonna make it the absolute lightest product that we can while maintaining the specifications.
Thank you. I'll take that from you, ma'am. I'm sure it's heavy.
I'm really okay with it though, but if you insist on me returning it.
A few months later, the completed tent was finalized into a product and became a huge hit.
I'm so happy to see this come to life. Other companies have been reaching out to us as well. It's all thanks to you, Takeuchi-san.
It's thanks to you and your company's hard work and effort. Let's continue to work together to produce great products together.
I'd love to work with you, sir.
If he's got that kind of technology, I knew that it was only a matter of time until he was successful. I'm so glad that I didn't turn him away when he showed up the first time.
CEO Shimomura! What a lovely day it is! Did you need something with us, ma'am?
Yeah, I need to talk to you two. Who was the one that signed the contract with Kurihara and his company? Our lightweight tent line is selling well, and I was hoping to give a bonus out to them.
Well, it was me, of course.
Huh?
Honestly, I wasn't sure if it would be beneficial to our company, but I'm glad that I went with my gut feeling and made the leap.
Wait, hang on! You shouldn't lie like that, Ogata-san! That contract was mine!
I remember you leading, Takeuchi-kun.
Yeah, that was just because he was saying that he wanted to lead the project. I just let him take over for me.
Huh?
But I was the one who signed the initial contract, which means that all of this credit belongs to me.
That's enough, Ogata-san!
Hello? Excuse me. Oh. Did I come at a bad time? CEO Kurihara! Thank you for coming all this way to see us. You're here for the next meeting, right? I'll continue to handle your contract, just like the one before. The contract from before? What the hell are you talking about? I'm not that old and senile yet. I know for a fact that you weren't the one who I signed the contract with. Get out of the way! I need to talk to Takeuchi-san. This...
I see. Takeuchi-kun was the one you signed with.
It seems like I was misunderstanding.
A misunderstanding. Probably so, because if you weren't misunderstanding, then that would mean you were trying to lie to your own CEO.
Hey Takeuchi, you let me in on the next product planning stages, right? I was the one who took care of you when we were still newbies.
If you promise to actually put in the work, then I have no reason to turn you down. I really do respect your work talent.
There you go. That's my pupil. Okay then, Kurihara-san. Right this way.
About the project this time around. What do you think about mugs?
I've made mugs for some games and prizes for games, but what's the difference when it comes to camping?
It needs to be light while also maintaining a warm temperature for a long time. A lot of people like to drink warm drinks during the winter.
I see. Then the material that I think we should use is...
Huh? Ogata-san? Where are you going?
I just remembered that I had a different product that I needed to work on. I'm sorry, but I have to step out. Good luck with your mug designs.
Understood, sir. If there's anything you need help with, just let me know. With the help of Kurihara-san, the mugs started to be made. Obviously, things didn't go perfectly immediately. The weight's nice, but I'm a little worried about the rigidity of the handle. If something were to happen, then it may very well cause some serious burns.
Let's go ahead and thicken it up a little bit then.
If we do that, I don't know if we'll be able to keep it within our initial budget though.
Oh, don't mind that part. The most important part is that we have to make something that's good and solid.
The trial product was being created when we had a conference with the progress of our products. I would encounter a situation that I never would have guessed previously.
Please, take a look at this mug as well. It's lightweight and has excellent insulation capabilities.
Ogata-san? That's literally the same product that Kurihara-san and I are working on!
I was able to find a factory that does it faster and cheaper than Kurihara-san. How cheap do you think it is? It's over 50% cheaper than the initial projected pricing.
That's impossible! And even if it were possible, it's not gonna be a good product!
But what do you think? Does this look like a cheap product to you? On top of that, I'm able to make it into a tangible item faster than you.
It does look quite good. It's light and it seems solid enough.
Thank you. What an honor to hear such praise coming directly from the CEO herself. Please, enjoy some coffee using the mug. I think that you will be able to find that it's quite comfortable when being used as well.
This is so bad. At this rate, CEO Kurihara's product is gonna be useless!
Excuse me for barging in the middle of your conference, Takeuchi-san. I'm very proud of this completed product. Hey, stay out of here! You are not authorized to be here!
I actually just got a call from him, so I let him through. This is your product, right, Takeuchi-kun?
Kurihara-san, this is absolutely the best product that you've created this far!
I heard that you had a conference coming up, so I tried to make sure that I made it in time. This is a product that has all of our technology squeezed into it. I guarantee you that our product will outperform any other product from any other factory. But I was the first one to have it completed. Don't you think that it took you too long to make?
You know, I thought that the other one was well made, but this is even better than that one. Would you mind letting us see it over here?
I'd love to see one as well.
Please, feel free. I thought that something like this might happen, so I brought plenty.
Wow, this is completely different in how it hits your mouth. It feels really good in your hand as well.
I totally agree with you, ma'am. This product definitely has much more consideration for the customer in mind. No. It's still gotta be better if it's cheaper for the customer, right? Can I see that real quick? Hey, don't touch that! Give it back! This is really bad. It's totally a dud.
Can you tell just by looking like that?
If you've worked with metal like I have for as long as I have, you can tell right away. I don't know what company you worked with, but I'm sure you got it for cheap. It's got many scratches, and the welds on this are subpar. I'd be impressed if you could even sell one of these. That freaking CEO! He skimped out on buying the product!
Ogata-kun, you need to calm down.
Don't worry, ma'am. I'll make them bring something that's better right away. Hey, you gave me a half-complete product, didn't you? Bring me something else right now! Enough is enough! That was the best I could do with the budget that you forced onto me. What? Are you really going to talk back to me when you're just a dinky third-rate company? Then you can ask a big-time company with the same price. We're pulling out of this contract. What? Hey, wait, hang on! Let's talk about this one more time! There's nothing that I have left to talk to you about. Don't ever come here again! But...
Ogata-kun, I think you need to go cool your head a little bit. CEO's orders.
Ma'am, I was just trying my best for the company!
I understand that. I can tell. And my decision is final. Leave this room immediately.
afterwards. The mug that Kurihara-san and I worked on became a product and was finalized. I'm pleased to report to you that the mugs are flying off the shelves and have been sold out on our online shop as well. I've just gotten through meeting with CEO Kurihara to produce more.
I see. They're incredibly well made, so I'm not surprised they're selling so well.
Thank you, ma'am. It's all thanks to you giving us the go-ahead.
I tried out the trial product, but I'd love to try out the actual product as well.
Understood, ma'am. I'll let CEO Kurihara know.
Thank you. Would you like to go camping with me then?
With you? I heard that you like camping, but...
What? Did you not want to go with me? I promise you it won't affect your work at all, even if you say no, but...
No, not at all, ma'am. I was just surprised is all. I'd love to go out with you.
Great, I'll let you know the details at a later date.
As for Ogata-san...
I heard quite a few things from our clients. It seems that you had ignored their invoices. $20,000 for product development and R&D.
It wasn't that I was ignoring it. I've just been really busy with everything.
They seem to be considering going to court over this. You've dug your own grave, trying to be your own employee. I'm going to have you take full responsibility for this.
He was fired and ended up leaving the company.
Of course he did. It's his fault for not taking product development seriously. Serves him right.
He was being rude towards you as well. I'm so sorry on behalf of Ogata.
It's not something you need to be apologizing for, Takeuchi-san. Anyway, let's just leave him alone and start talking about work.
Are you sure you were okay to come over to our office now? I know that you're swamped with orders recently.
You were the first to find our potential, Takeuchi-san. I'll make sure to find the time to come visit you no matter how busy we are. Oh, and here.
Is this the mug for CEO Shimamura? Thank you so much!
I've got one for you too, Takeuchi-san. I've designed them to be a pair.
Why are they a pair?
Huh? I thought you two were going on a camping date sometime soon.
It's not a date! It's just like a boss and an employee going out to get to know each other!
But you like her, right, Takeuchi-san? Oh, to be young.
So yeah, he's made it into a pair design with these two mugs.
It's cute. I like them. Do you not like them, Takeuchi-kun?
Oh, no, it's not that. I was just worried if you didn't like it.
I can't complain when someone made this for me. I would never. Alright then, let's set up our tent, shall we? It's lightweight after all, so I'm going to go ahead and set it up on my own.
I can't let you do it all on your own, ma'am.
This is part of the fun of camping. Are you going to take my fun away from me?
Okay. Let me know if you need any help, ma'am.
Phew, this is so much easier than what I normally do. Ah, you started a fire for us? Wonderful, thank you.
This is nothing, ma'am. What would you like to do for dinner?
Let's think about it later. Right now, I want to enjoy the campfire.
What is it, ma'am?
You know, sitting here, side by side, in front of the campfire. It's like we're a real couple. Or maybe I'm just getting too excited, huh?
You're not the only one who's excited, ma'am.
It's a little hot. I wonder if I got too close to the fire.
That might be it, ma'am. Please, invite me out to go camping again, Shimamura-san.
Yeah, let's go somewhere you want to go next time.
My name is Aoi Kubota. I'm working in the marketing department of an advertisement agency. Finally done. Glad that there weren't any major problems with this project either. Now I just need to keep an eye out on how things are moving along and...
Kubota-san, great work today! I see you've run an excellent analysis this time around as well.
Sir. Thank you, sir.
There's something I'd like to talk to you about. Can you come by the CEO's office for me?
Of course, sir. Right away. Sorry to keep you waiting, sir.
What is it that you wanted to speak to me about? Let me just be blunt with you. I want you to take over the company for me.
Huh?
I want to retire soon and just live off in the countryside with my wife. But I don't have any kids, so...
Wait, hang on just a second. I'm just a regular guy in marketing. I can't just suddenly be thrown into a position like the CEO of a company.
Thanks to your excellent analysis skills, we've been able to make a large revenue on our advertisements. You have a skill that lets you see what will happen before anyone else knows. I want you to use that skill for the greater good of the company.
Sir? I thought about it all night, but I really can't believe that I'm fit to be the freaking CEO of the company. I'm okay with just living in the corner, quietly living without bothering anyone.
Are you worried with what the CEO is talking to you about?
Yeah. I don't know what he expects me to do all of a sudden. Wait, how do you know about that, Kobayashi-san? This was Manatsu Kobayashi-san. She's the MVP of our sales department.
I actually just overheard it yesterday. I like the sound of that. CEO Kubota.
Oh, come on. It's much more serious than that. I can't carry that kind of heavy weight. Yuki Nakamura, the MVP of the marketing team.
You being our CEO? I'm all for it.
And Yayoi Okura, the MVP of the creative department.
You're really climbing up the corporate ladder. I think you're totally suited for it too.
All the Madonnas of each department have gathered up. I didn't realize that the talks have spread this far already. I appreciate your sentiments, but...
You're not the type to be super obvious about what you do, Kubota-san, but you don't leave people alone when they're upset or down. You're someone who's really considerate of everything and everyone around you. When I was still a newbie, you really helped me out a lot. Not only are you skilled, but you got the golden personality to go with it. I think that's pretty important for someone who's at the top. In other words, you need to become the CEO of the company. You need to be CEO Kubota. It's okay, sir. There's nothing that you need to be afraid of. Kubota-san, you're definitely well suited for being the CEO.
The three of them were convincing me so much that I was actually moved and made up my mind as a result. But what should I do? What if some of the employees quit because they oppose me becoming the next CEO?
I think that I'm going to ask Kubota-kun to handle taking over the company in my stead. I want all of you to do your best to support him and the company moving forward.
I know that I don't have much experience as an employee, let alone leading a company, but the CEO appointed me, and many people pushed me to make this decision, so I'm gonna make sure I don't let all those people down. I was all kinds of worried, but in the end, I was welcomed with a warm round of applause.
See, I told you you'd be okay.
Wait, did Kobayashi-san convince everyone that I'd be good at this? No way. But I'm glad that everyone seems to be okay with it. That's how I became the CEO, and my life was flipped upside down. Every day was just work, day in and day out. Okay, so I'm going to Company A this afternoon, Company B tomorrow during the day, and then lunch with Company C's CEO.
This is on a completely different level from when you were in marketing. Might I recommend you hire a secretary for yourself, sir?
The previous CEO was managing the schedule on his own as well.
I can't hire a secretary. I'll be back this afternoon. Our company isn't exactly a large-scale operation. It's mostly made up of a lot of the business partnerships that the previous CEO had built up during his time. I'm gonna make sure to keep working hard so that we can get the best deals we can. Business, accounting, the CEO taught me to some extent, but it's not nearly enough. I need to study harder and make sure to become a CEO that everyone can count on.
CEO Kubota! Are you on your way home from Company A right now? Huh? Do you hear me?
Huh? I hear someone energetic. Oh, it's Kobayashi-san.
Hey, I just got back from a meeting actually. Isn't it just so stinking hot today? Would you like to go grab some ice cream and...
A motorcycle? It's a red light though. Oh my gosh! Kobayashi-san! Look out!
Ah!
I felt a strong impact and slight pain before I lost consciousness. Where are we?
Sir? Do you hear me, sir? We're in the hospital. You pushed me out of the way and ended up getting hit by a motorcycle.
Oh yeah, that's right. Are you hurt, Kobayashi-san?
What? I'm totally fine. Why would you do something that dangerous and reckless? It's my fault. Both of your arms are broken.
Wow, both my arms were broken, huh? I just became the CEO, and then this happens. I'm so sorry.
It's not your fault at all.
That's how I ended up having to stay in the hospital for 2 weeks. I made my own employee cry. But if I didn't do what I did, then Kobayashi-san would be here instead of me, or worse. But seeing her cry like that, it definitely takes a toll on you mentally. Excuse me, Kubota-san. I'm gonna be your pharmacist. I'm Murase. Thank you. Oh, Murase? From high school? Whoa, what a surprise! It's that Kubota, huh? You really don't look any different from when you were in high school. You haven't changed at all either, have you? I didn't know that you became a pharmacist. I'd been with Murase for 3 years in high school. We didn't have many connections, but both of us apparently remembered each other. It's been so long, man. You used to always just read books in the corner of the room. Yeah, and you used to always play soccer. You're in the hospital for 2 months, huh? Are you unemployed or something? I remember you went to a shitty college, too. And you went to a national college, right? I'm amazed. A pharmacist, huh? Yeah, it's actually not that bad. Are you seriously unemployed, too? What? No, I'm not unemployed. Then what are you doing? Some kind of cog in the machine of a sketchy company? No, not really that either.
Excuse me, CEO Kubota. How are you feeling?
CEO Kubota? What the hell's going on? You brought everyone with you? This is way too much of a scene.
We need a few things that need your sign-off, sir. We can't just have you work like you usually do, so we were hoping to discuss with you how you would like to delegate work to people while you're staying in the hospital. I know that there are quite a few people. I'm sorry, sir. I tried my best to cut back on the amount, but everyone was just really concerned about you.
Wait, you're kidding me! CEO? This guy?
This guy? Did you just say this guy? And just who might you be? Your insolence will not go unnoticed.
We're actually classmates from high school. I work here as a pharmacist.
Oh my, I see. But I don't know if you should be referring to your patient as this guy.
We used to be best friends, so I just slipped, you know? Whoops. He's my patient now. Not this guy.
I don't remember being your best friend.
Don't be so mean, man. You're my best friend, so you can count on me whenever you want to, alright? If your painkillers don't work, let me know right away. See you later.
He just called me unemployed and mocked my educational background. Talk about flip-flopping like crazy. 2 months while working and living my normal life is the blink of an eye, but while I'm in the hospital, it feels like an eternity. So yeah, I'm going to work. I need a little assistance though, so I might have to ask for your help.
Oh, please, don't push yourself, sir. I think you resting will make you heal faster.
I feel better and less depressed when I'm doing something. Gets my mind off of this situation. I know that you're all probably very busy, but I'd really appreciate it if you could help me out.
Sir? If you really feel that way, then we will do everything we can to help you out.
The problem is, who does what?
An accident right after taking over a company and becoming the CEO, huh? Well, that sounds like you've seen better days. But hey, at least you live to fight another day.
Thank you for always taking good care of me, Nishino-san.
Don't mention it. Anyway, how's your appetite? Are you still hungry?
I think I can eat a lot today.
Excuse me, sir? For the lucky person who gets to take care of you, I nominate myself and...
Oh, I'm sorry, Kobayashi-san. Can you wait for a bit longer? It's taking me longer to eat today.
But she's eyeing the CEO? How is that possible? I think that's normal if you consider that there's a patient that has both his arms broken. Why is she crying?
I'm not sure. She's usually a pretty emotional person, so it's always a roller coaster with her. Sorry to keep you waiting. You were saying you'd support me?
Yes, I won a rock, paper, scissors match that gambled our lives. It was quite the heated battle.
The supporting role was that popular? I figured that it wouldn't be that popular since it's going to affect your own work.
Oh, please! Everyone wants to be your right arm, your left arm, so to speak. Alright, so about our work, you've got quite a bit of mail waiting for you. It looks like there's a few invitations to some lunches as well.
I won't be able to go to any of those for a while. I want to respond to them and let them know what's going on before politely declining.
I understand. I see that the previous CEO is also emailing you, concerned about your health. Let's just call him at a later time instead of an email. About the apparel ad that we published the other day, this is what our analytics are showing.
Those are bad numbers actually. I think that at this rate, we should be fine to go for part 2, as we had planned.
Copy that, sir. It was a little bit of a new type of ad, but I'm glad that it seems there's a positive response.
It's thanks to the sales department listening to the client's requests and informing our company what they want. A few hours later...
We should take a break soon, I think. I went ahead and bought some pudding from a store that you love.
Thank you so much. I was just starting to feel like I wanted to eat something sweet. I'll have the nurse, Nishino-san, give it to me later.
No, I will. I will feed you, sir.
I can't have my employee do that for me.
It's really okay, sir. There's nothing for you to be afraid of.
I feel like I've heard that line before.
Okay then, let's stop with the fighting and say ah. Kobayashi, that's against the rules. That's right. You can't just be all friendly with the CEO when everyone doesn't know about it.
Nakamura-san? Okura-san too? I'm really glad that all of you are coming, but is your work okay?
You don't need to worry about that, sir. But shall I massage you right now? Your calves seem they could use it.
Massages are nice, but sleep is important too. I'm sure you probably can't sleep because your pillow is so different, right? I can put you to bed.
But first, you need to eat. This time, say, "Ah, sir." Come on, I'll be done in a second.
I can't have all of you just suddenly come at me all at once. Excuse me! What the heck's going on? You're going to start putting too much stress on the patient, so please, if you don't mind, you're okay with me proceeding, right, Kubota-san? Yeah, okay. Go back to work, people. Thank you for coming by today.
Okay, we'll be back later.
Must be freaking nice, huh? You're the CEO, so you can play with them as much as you want. I don't do that kind of thing. Don't act like you're above it all, man. Come on. You can at least pass off one of them my way. It's not like you're gonna miss having one less chick, huh? I don't do that kind of thing, though. And besides, you used to make your girlfriend from high school cry often. I don't want to introduce any of them to someone like you. Ah, come on, that's old news, bro. If you don't introduce me, then I'll just flirt with them myself. Please don't bother them. They wouldn't think that my flirting's a bother at all. Just you watch. I'm gonna make every last one of those women my own. I'm pretty sure most women would find inappropriate flirting a bother. Besides, I don't know what the three of them like. Maybe they're into someone like Murase, huh?
Phew.
Are you all tired of something? I'm sorry for pushing the three of you.
No, it's not you, sir. It's not your fault. That pharmacist is seriously annoying and persistent. I keep turning him down gently, but he just keeps talking to me.
Yeah, I really don't like people like that.
I think that Murase is pretty good looking, but I guess he's not your kind of guy?
Not at all. Out of the question.
No interest there.
After hearing about that, I felt a little relieved for some reason. I don't want to keep lying in bed. I'm gonna start getting rusty. I should walk around like this when I'm feeling up for it. After I get out of the hospital, I've got to go back to the clients.
Hey, stop it already!
Huh? That voice. Was that Kobayashi-san?
I've said this time and time again, but I'm not interested in you at all.
Aw, come on, don't be like that. I love how energetic and spunky you are. You're my favorite. We can at least just go grab a bite to eat a little, huh?
Get out of my way! You don't want me to make a scene here, right?
Murase, that's enough. You need to stop already.
Sir, thank you.
You got 2 broken arms. Stay the hell out of it. Lame. Ah! Stop it! You're killing me! Huh? What's going on? The patient kicked me! Someone come help me, please! Anyone who messes with an employee is going to be forced to leave the hospital. I'm sure that the other hospitals are going to wonder why you were moved too.
Are you really going to try to frame us like that? You're so horrible!
If you just shut up and be my woman, then I might not have involved your beloved CEO in all this mess.
Is something wrong? Ah!
Nishino-san! You don't understand! This isn't what it looks like! I didn't do anything to him, and neither did Kobayashi-san! Ah! You were supposed to be working nights! What the hell are you doing here?
You were messing with a girl again, weren't you? I told you that I would break up with you the next time you cheated on me.
You don't understand! That woman seduced me, and then Kubota kicked...
You're full of crap. You're not hurt at all. You liar.
Nishino-san? You were dating Murase?
Yes, but we're completely over now. I'm going to report this back to the hospital director, too.
Is the director really going to listen to some single nurse? You realize how busy the director is?
Oh, you didn't know? He's my father. I think he'll listen to what his daughter has to say.
What? What the hell? I didn't hear about that!
Well, yeah, because I didn't tell you. I'm glad that I didn't tell you either.
Nishino-san took Murase to what I presume was the director's office. I can't use either of my arms. I'm sorry that I couldn't help you out at all.
Not at all, sir. I'm sorry that I keep getting in your hair, though. I'm supposed to be the leader of the security detail.
Leader of the what?
No, well... There's actually a security detail assigned to you within the office. It has existed since before you became the CEO, and the main members are Nakamura, Okura, and myself.
When did that happen?
Can't I tell you about this later?
No, you need to tell me about this right now!
It's so embarrassing though.
About 2 months later, I was able to get out of the hospital and return to my duties as the CEO.
Oh yeah, what happened to that pharmacist anyway?
I didn't see him around until I was leaving. The nurses were rumoring, saying that he was let go.
From my sources, I've heard that he's also struggling to find a new job because of all of his bad rumors. Serves him right, to be honest.
If he had just worked diligently and done his job, then none of this would have happened. I guess he was smart but stupid at the same time.
How are your duties coming along, everyone?
They're going well. You've just recovered, so we need you to relax and take it easy.
Thanks to someone, the security detail has been leaked too. I think I'm going to take good care of you and be honest about it from now on.
I've already apologized about that.
Alright, it's time to go greet the clients soon. Are you going on your outside sales this time, Kobayashi-san?
Huh? No, not yet, sir. It's not time for me to go on outside sales yet, but...
Did you need to talk to me about something? If there's anything you need, make sure to tell me without any hesitation.
I want to celebrate with just the two of us. For you getting out of the hospital.
You really want to go with just the two of us?
Of course, I want to be with just you. Is that a no?
I'll check my schedule and get back to you ASAP. Please, wait for me.
Absolutely. I'll be looking forward to it.
Thank you for watching all the way to the end. Hope you enjoyed today's episode. And don't forget to check out our other episodes too. According to my calculations, you are about to like and subscribe to our videos. Thank you for watching. See you next time.